Speaking from the peak, it is Mont. Hey there. Hello everyone, and speaking from the peak, it is Mont. I hope that you were all doing well, and whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, whether you're chatting or lurking, you are all welcome here, and I hope that this stream will bring peak entertainment for you. Welcome to the show, everyone. It is now Saturday, December 20, 2025. That time check was brought to you by yours truly. And welcome everyone to the show. It is 5 days before Christmas. It is almost here. The holidays are almost here, and well, I hope that you were very lucky that you were able to make it and not have to work. But if you do have to work, then I can only wish you the best, because I know how difficult it can be to have to secure leaves, especially depending on your field of work or whatever. So whether that happens or not, I just want to go ahead and wish you the best that you can, and hopefully we'll be able to enjoy some time together. So we'll go ahead and do that. And today we're gonna try something new, a little present to myself, because there was a huge discount for it on the winter Steam sale. It is Crusader Kings III. So what is my experience of this game? I have no idea. I have never played this franchise before. I have played something similar, Civilization 6, but this one plays a little bit more differently. I've been inspired more by players and YouTubers such as Jillian, and I don't really know anyone else. I can't remember anyone else off the top of my head, but yeah, there's a lot more planning and plotting and intrigue that you have to deal with. Not really sticking with the development of like one civilization. You can try and conquer more and see, and try to make sure that it's more about preserving your lineage than just ensuring that your civilization conquers all and whatnot. But anyway, that's enough of that. I just want to remind everybody that I am streaming at the same time on the Purple app, the Tube app, and the Clock app. So make sure you search for Mont, and I'll be able to see you there. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll make sure to read all your chats as best as I can, so that I'll be able to address your concerns. So, all right. Let's get to it then, shall we? Okay, so we got a couple of comments here. Hello, Roy J. And hello, Gab. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. Good to see you. How are you all doing today? And yes, first time playing Crusader Kings. Holy cow, it's kind of hot right now. Goodness gracious. Let me know, chat, if you can hear the electric fan. My gosh, it's just so hot right now. I need to cool down. I just came from the gym, and then I took a bath, and then all of a sudden it's very hot again when I sit down. My goodness, it is so... Yeah. Okay, sorry, I had to take a deep breath so I can relax for a bit. Okay, so anyway, welcome everybody to Crusader Kings, my very first time playing. I have never played any game in this franchise before. What do I know about it? Well, I have played something similar, which is Civilization 6, but instead of like guiding one civilization into a new age and either conquering through warfare or culture or whatever, from what I know of this game, you have to ensure that your lineage survives, and you can also try to conquer or do whatever you want. My knowledge is pretty limited, but from YouTube videos from players such as Jillian, so I wanted to give it a try, because you can do stuff like, I don't know, found your religion, seduce a lot of people. A lot of funny stuff, so I think it plays into my strengths. So we'll see what we could do here. Okay, so let's play then. Welcome to Crusader Kings III. Crusader Kings III is a deep strategy game of dynasties and intrigue. If you are new to the world of Crusader Kings, we strongly recommend you play the tutorial. And we'll play as Petty King MurCHAD. Chad. Starting right off the bat, we're going to be playing as a Chad. Okay, perfect start. Ireland is divided among numerous petty kings and feudal lords. As Petty King MurCHAD of Munster, lead your dynasty, unite the lands, and become King of Ireland. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, we always have to do the tutorial, chat. That's how I like to do things. Let me know if you are the type that prefers to do the tutorial all the time, or you just want to skip to the game. For me, I kind of feel scared if I don't do the tutorial, because it's like, oh, I don't know if anything bad's gonna happen. Welcome to Crusader Kings III. You are a medieval ruler. Your reign may be brief, but through your heirs you can bring your dynasty to prominence. Land is yours for the taking, by way of the sword or through marriage, while clever diplomacy can extend your reach far beyond the wildest dreams of any conqueror. It says 2 hours and 13 minutes. I don't know what that is. Ah, start advanced, start tutorial. Okay, let's start tutorial first. Use the WASD keys to move the camera across the map. You can move the cursor to the edge of the screen to pan. Pressing the home key on your keyboard takes you back to your home in Wimniak. Forgive me if for those who do know Irish or Celtic. I may be mispronouncing things. Okay, so you could do this, or you could also move your mouse. Alright, next. To zoom in and out of the map, use the scroll wheel. Fully zoomed in, you'll see the details map. Zoom out a little and you'll be looking at the political map. Lastly, zooming all the way out shows the paper map. Okay, so if we zoom in, wow, look at all the details! Gosh. Okay, you can see the details map, so it's this way. If you look outside, then you have the political map, so you can see everybody, okay? And their stuff. Okay, so we're here. Munster is down here. And then we scroll up, we can see the paper map. Wow, look at the details of this thing. Wow, it really does look like paper. And there's now an expansion that goes all the way over to Southeast Asia. Oh, wait. Let's see if there is any Philippine representation. Yes. Panay. Chiefdom of Panay. Let's go, baby. Philippines represent. Let's go. The Strook of Tondo. Let's go. Guys, Tondo represent. Let's go. Pangasinan and wait first. Ivatan. Okay, we're maybe one of these days we'll try to play, or if we can, let's try to play a Philippine start game. That sounds pretty fun. They also have Sabah here and everything, and in Indonesia. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back to our tutorial. Nested tooltips. Key terms are marked with blue highlighted text. This means this means you can hover your cursor over the words to open an informative tooltip. These tooltips may also have highlighted keywords, which can also be hovered. It takes a couple of seconds for a tooltip to lock in for mouse overs. To continue, place your cursor over this highlighted text to open a tooltip. Okay. Hover over the word neat inside the tooltip that opened. Okay. Then alright, then next. Okay, that's great. You play Petty King MurCHAD, one of the many characters in this world, represented by character avatars. Sorry, just a second. Characters. Characters are either noble or lowborn, landed or unlanded, each with their own sets of skills or traits, goals and aspirations. They come in the form of rulers, courtiers, and guests. As long as they are within diplomatic range, they can be interacted with. That's a lot of stuff here. That's a lot of things you need to read. You have to be a bit more careful. So, okay. So yeah, there's apparently a lot more reading compared to Civilization. You are the ruler of a feudal realm. Character that holds at least one title. Okay. A realm is all the land that a ruler controls either directly or through vassals. Contest domain, which is only the holdings personally owned by a ruler. Okay. To continue, click on your character. Okay. Find a spouse. Very important goal. Alright. This is where you'll see yourself and your closest family. On the right, you can see your heir, who is set to inherit your realm after your passing. Okay. Alright, the player heir. Brian MurCHAD Brian. Something. Sorry. Okay. And what's this? Your player heir and son. He's an irrational lackey, unmarried, and located in Thomond. Okay. And this is me. Alright. Okay. These are your character's traits. As you can see, he is temperate, gregarious, and impatient. I haven't heard that word gregarious in a long time. Okay, sorry, just a second. Traits affect how your character reacts to events in the game world. You can also acquire new traits as you play. Okay. Characters also have skills. Let's take a look at them. The 5 main skills that define your character's abilities are diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, and learning. Diplomacy is a skill representing a character's ability to charm, negotiate, and persuade. Diplomacy directly affects the opinions other characters have of you. It is also used to further diplomatic schemes. Okay. Martial skill indicates how good a character is at waging war and leading armies to battles. Okay. Stewardship is a skill that helps rulers manage their domains. It directly increases taxation, making it a very useful skill for all rulers. Intrigue is a skill representing a character's ability to understand and manipulate other characters, and to organize elaborate plots. Okay. Learning is a skill measuring a character's literacy and wisdom. The learning skill of a ruler affects the cost of increasing crown authority and also yields an amount of monthly piety. Okay. Okay. Characters with high learning can be expected to have extensive knowledge of all common scholarly endeavors, including theology, philosophy, language, and mathematics. Okay. So in our case, we have... Our highest is diplomacy, followed by martial, stewardship, intrigue, and prowess, and learning. We're not that good when it comes to learning. I see. Okay. Int down. Got it. Okay. All right. So diplomacy, martial, stewardship. Okay. Your domain. Let's take a look at your domain. Sorry, just a second. It's happening again. For those who don't know, I'm also going on TikTok, but for some reason, the stream suddenly stopped. I do not know why that happened. So I kind of find it weird that it's doing that all of a sudden. What is causing this? Sorry if I'm just if I'm not doing anything right now. I just want to double check. Okay, seems to be working again. We're back. All right, thank you for waiting. Next, let's take a look at your domain. which consists of all the land you personally own. An overview of your domain is displayed in the highlighted section. Okay. So it's this one over here, okay? Your coat of arms. This is the coat of arms of the petty kingdom of Munster. It is used to represent your realm in various places. For instance, you can see it floating over your capital, Wimniak. See the little crown above your coat of arms, okay? That represents its tier. As tiers progress in rank, the crown atop their associated coat of arms will have even more extravagant crowns. Ooh, nice. Your titles. You currently hold a total of 3 titles, which all represent territories on the map. Your primary and most important title is the leftmost one. Morning, Ren. Good to see you. Hello. We're going through the tutorial right now. It determines the name of your realm. You also possess the titles Thomond and Ennis. Okay. I see. Alright. That's cool. Other characters. In this section, you can see a variety of other characters that you have a connection with. This includes your family, anyone you have a special relationship with. Ooh, special. Look at that one. Special relationship. Are relationships a character has which are not bound by family or vassalage. These special relations fall into several different categories. Okay, so you have friend, lover, rival, guardian, upgraded, best friend, soulmate, nemesis is also included. And also you have bully, victim, and crush. Those are some very interesting relationships. Okay. Your courtiers and your subjects. Okay. Your spouse. It's usually a good idea to have a spouse. They'll assist you in ruling your realm and will help you ensure the future of your dynasty. Or dynasty. I don't know how you all pronounce it. Right now, you're unmarried. Why don't we do something about that? Alright, to continue, let's get married. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Yes, please click this. Arrange a marriage for yourself. Your spouse. Finding the right spouse is not easy, but some things to keep in mind. Politics. Marriages are the main way to form an alliance. Ability. Her skills will be added to yours. Genetics. Congenital traits such as intelligent may be inherited by your children. Okay, so if we, you know, keep it within the family, then it's gonna get very interesting. Nobility. Marrying a lowborn will lose your prestige. Ah, we can't marry for love? Okay, anyway. Alright, so next. Oh, we gotta pick one. Okay. So we can marry Princess Ingegerd, Harald's daughter of Norway. Okay. She's Norwegian. Hereditary rule. Okay. Agnes Wetten. Okay, she doesn't... Oh, okay, there we go. Unmarried. Catholic Saxon. 1920. Rapacious opportunist. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay, that we can marry right now. Holy cow, that's a lot of people. What? What the heck? Are you 0 years old? Oh my god. I don't think we want to marry these people. Get out of here. Get out of here, Monz. Okay, let's see. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. They marry them by age. Okay. All right. It's just so funny. Prestige gain. Okay, so what happens? There we go. Prestige gain. So if we sort it by prestige gain, we can marry Elvira. All right, it's just a tutorial anyway, so we could try that. Okay. House head. Okay. Alright, get married. Chance of children low. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Wait. Back. Okay. This marriage will not result in an alliance. Ah. Okay. Wait first. Relevance. Okay, so we could probably marry... Okay, so... Chance of children medium if I marry Princess Ingigerd. Okay. No congenital traits. Chance of children medium... Their military strength is vastly superior to yours. Ah, so that means they will be working together. Yes. Matrilineal marriage. Children will be born into their mother's house instead of their father's. Use a hook. Okay, that's kind of weird. Will accept. He will accept. Total plus 28. King Harold IV desires an alliance. Opinion of you plus 1. Opinion of the matchmaker you plus 5. Okay. Alright. Let's give it a try. Send proposal. Alliance form. King Harold IV. Or Haraldur. I'm not sure if you pronounce the R. To the benign petty king MurCHAD of Munster, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You'll be joined with my daughter Ingigerd in holy matrimony. May you bring one another happiness and fulfillment. Excellent. Okay, great. Congratulations on getting married. The union between you and your spouse has forged an alliance between you and the ruler of the realm your spouse hails from. This means you can call on one another to join wars. If there are no other living members of your dynasty left after your character dies, you lose the game. Having a spouse can help you prevent this. So what if I marry 100 people? Realm. Let's take a look at the bar on the right side of the screen. There are a few buttons here, but to start out with, we're interested in looking at your realm. Okay. The Petty Kingdom of Munster. Remember the titles we saw earlier? In this view, you can inspect the land they represent in more detail. They're counties, but have a different unique name because of your Irish culture. Counties, or in your case, earldoms, are made up of smaller pieces of land called holdings. A holding can support several buildings which provide various benefits, okay? Vassals. Notice how Ormond is included. Where's Ormond? There. Okay, there's Ormond. Okay. Alright. Ormond is included in the outline of your realm on the map despite not showing up on the domain view. Okay. To explain why that's the case, we'll need to look at your vassals. Inspect the Vassals tab. This is a vassal. Another ruler who assists with the administration of your realm by ruling over a county outside of your domain. So it's Earl Rognvalder II, Sigtryggsson of Ormond, okay? As the liege to a vassal, you receive payment in the form of taxes and levies. Okay. Domain and realm. There's an important difference between your domain and your realm. Your domain is the land you personally hold, while your realm also includes all the land held by your vassals. Okay. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much, Cat. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Your domain limit greatly discourages you from holding an unlimited amount of titles yourself, meaning you will need to rely on vassals to continue expanding your borders. Alright. The Council. Fortunately, you don't have to manage your realm all on your own. Let's take a look at your council, another view accessible in the bar to the right. F4, okay. This is your council, which consists of 6 councillors, your spouse included. Ooh, okay. They can, for instance, collect taxes or find secrets through councillor tasks. Councillor tasks are important jobs that can be given to your councillors. These tasks can be either general or specifically target a county or court. If you have a special relation with a councillor, tasks with a completion time may take more or less time. Okay. Okay, so we got my spouse, Bishop Ruffrit, Chancellor, Toil de Bach, Steward Don Chad, another Chad, Marshal Lorcan Brian, and then Earl Rognvalder, my spy master. Ah, my master of whisperers. Yes. By the way, Kat, thank you again for the follow. You are now my 60th. Good job. Counselor task. Let's try using a counselor task. Wouldn't it be nice if you had another county within your realm? To accomplish that, you'll need a claim. You can have your realm priest fabricate one. Okay. Fabricate claim on county. Bishop Roffrit of Munster will be assigned to fabricate claim on county. At 100% opportunity to get an unpressed claim. Okay. Alright then, let's do it. Okay, on a county outside of your borders. So... the Earldom of Ormond. Okay, oh, so it's just either one of these three. Okay. Let's just pick this one. Good job, your counselor is now working on getting you a claim. Next, let's look at the bar on the top right of the screen. Here, you'll find a number of resources which can be used to interact with the world in various ways. Gold is the measure of your personal wealth, and can be used to pay for a number of things, including buildings, armies, and bribes. Generally speaking, having a good stewardship skill will help you in your gold-making endeavors. Prestige. Prestige represents your personal glory and renown. Or renown. I keep getting that word wrong. As you gain prestige, you will also increase your level of fame. As a resource, prestige can be spent to make secular decisions within your realm. A high diplomacy will help you earn more prestige. Piety. Piety is a resource that reflects how virtuous your character is. It can be spent to interact with your faith in various ways, such as declaring holy wars. Your level of devotion also increases with your accrued piety. Focusing on learning might be a good idea for a particularly devoted character. Alright. Renown. It represents how influential your dynasty is, and can be spent on decisions that will shape your family's future. Ooh, okay. Renown is tied to your level of splendor, which is an overall measure of how famous your dynasty is. So it can either be from base origins all the way to legendary. Okay then. Time. Now that we're done talking about resources, let's wrap this up with some final pieces of advice. Right now, the game is paused. You can control how fast time progresses in the world in the bottom right corner. Okay, so it's 15th of September 1066 AD. Crusader Kings is a game. Sorry, it's the dogs. Crusader Kings is a game that plays out over the course of hundreds of years, so feel free to take your time. To continue, unpause the game by pressing the spacebar or by clicking the button in the bottom right. Okay. Okay. Wow. Whoa, look at how fast it is. It's like every day. Congratulations on completing the quick tutorial. The game is now on pause and time is progressing. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, okay. Wow, that's fast. Late one night, my acquaintance Miradak comes knocking on my chamber door. I let him in, and he utters something troubling him. Expression entirely solemn. MurCHAD, have you heard the news? Petty King Eid is in the midst of establishing a spurious claim on your lands. I'm loath to say it, but he fears preparing for war. I will speak to Petty King Eid. Okay, start a befriend scheme. Okay, a small donation to their war chest is in order. Or I do not fear for drunk fools. I'll talk to him. Let's be friendly. Because I think I'm more of a diplomacy guy, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that plays into my stuff. You just started a scheme. Okay? Schemes are long-term goals aimed at another character. They have hostile goals like trying to murder or abduct your target, or be more wholesome, such as befriend. Open the intrigue tab. Okay? This is where you'll see all of your active schemes. Kat says roleplay is where this game really shines. I've heard. This is what I want, why I wanted to play this, because I've watched a YouTuber by the name of Jillian, and they do a lot of interesting roleplay, like and you know, a lot of weird things you can do, like how many kids can you have in a session, how many people can you marry, and all that sort of stuff. Whoa, 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 let me talk! Okay. My mortal body. petty king or peasant, high or low, it does not... Can we slow down for a second, please? Okay, slowest, thank you. Petty king or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortal. I was reminded of this as I woke up coughing in the early morning. Oh no, send for a physician now! Goodness gracious, this thing is so fast. Okay, I slowed it down. Okay, so hopefully it won't take so much time. Okay. 7 months until completion. Okay, thank you. My god, this takes so long. Look at me, I'm shivering because I'm sick. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Okay. Advice encyclopedia. Current situation, you have 3 unread messages. You can vassalize. Ooh, okay. So Earl Muradak Mac. Okay. I've been searching and searching, but Petty King Eden and I seem to have absolutely nothing in common. Without any common ground, how do I even begin to build a friendship? Befriend him with effort. I will come to understand him. Befriend regains for double effort. You regain 40 stress. Eventually something comes up surely. Okay, we'll just take our time. Befriend gains 40 days of progress. Okay. Okay. If I... Can you... Finally, my servants have found some people who might be fit to serve as my position. Okay. Cannot afford to be picky now, okay? Average. Average. Pay 50, pay 15. Monthly salary. I'll probably take the cheap... Probably pay male. She's more expensive. Okay. Offer vassalage with low feudal... obligations? Whoa! Okay. Time for treatment. The grim smell of bubbling tinctures and mashed salves assaults my senses as I make my way through my physician. Okay, the time has come, my lord. I know of several ways to treat your cold. While I'm fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice, the choice is yours and yours alone. Do no more than what is necessary. Safe treatment. Okay. Too late for caution. It can be risky and injure me or leave me be. Okay, so maybe just a safe treatment. Brought a croaking bucket to my chambers and told me to expose my upper body. Grabbed a toad, gutted it with deft hands, and put the still twitching carcass on my chest. Continued until the bucket was empty and my torso was covered. The toad treatment did nothing to improve my state. In truth, I think I feel worse. I think I would feel worse if they tried to put toads on my chest. God. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's offer vassalage. Okay. Your son and heir Brian can now marry. Let's go. Okay. Marry to Ximena. Okay. Let's go back. What do we got? Improved by 10. Greetings, my benign liege. I accept your gracious offer of vassalization, my liege. Excellent. You are now my vassal. Okay. We need to go to war. Okay. To the benevolent petty king merchant of Munster, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in Norwegian invasion of England. On accept. Okay. I become an attacker. Okay. If I decline, I lose 350 fame. Loses 20 opinion of me. Okay, let's go to war. Let's go. We're fighting now. Raise all armies. Okay. To move your army, click on the army on the map and right-click on the area you want them to go. Okay, to win a war, you usually have to capture enemy realm capital in a siege. Okay. Okay, so click on your army and right-click on the area where you want them to go. So where are we going? Where's the war? Okay. Okay, where's the war supposed to be? Okay, so there's my army. Okay. Then... But... They have to go all the way to Norway, isn't it? Okay, wait a sec. Your powerful vassal, Earl, expects a council position. Okay. Alright, time on. This is... Everything is going way too fast for my liking. Hold on. Okay, let's just randomly... Let's just, In England, you can open the war score menu and it'll show you. Okay, just a second. All right. Why did I end up here? Just a second. All right. This is... Okay, I think maybe it would be better if we can find like a... Wait. All right. So click on my army here. So we have to go all the way to England. Okay. Could probably do that. Now that your army is moving, it is probably heading into a battle with enemy forces. There can be a head-on encounter or the start of a siege. Battles will happen automatically if two hostile armies cross paths. Okay. This is a good time to unpause the game if you haven't done yet. Otherwise, time stands still and your armies will not move. Okay. Okay. Alright. Earl expects a council position. Okay. I wonder if I'm doing it right. Okay, Brian, you get to marry... No. I need, you know, alliance powers. Okay, I need someone who can give me stuff. We'll just, you know, what's this? I just want to be able to, you know, do this. Whoa, 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 okay, wait, hold on. So that I'll be able to, like, move on from this, okay? This is just, what's this? A thing. So we're just gonna get better at it as it shows, okay? Let's just marry Adelinde, okay? Alright. You can potentially negotiate an alliance with your nephew, Earl MurCHAD. Okay. Will not accept. Use a hook. Okay. Alright, so that's not working. Your powerful vassal requests... Oh, I have kids! More kids! Alright. Don Chad, do you want to be my... what's this? A council position. Okay. 4 years left with Bishop Ruffrit. Okay. We can probably expect that. Anyway, where are we doing in the war? Okay. Okay, move, boys, move! Alright, I think we're doing it right. I click on my army, and then I move... here? Okay. To the charming petty king of Merchant of Monster, I accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir Brian and my acquaintance Adeline will join in matrimony. Okay, great. Good job. Nice. Alright. Okay, wait. Guys, hold on. What's happened? Where's my war? Okay, great. Okay. In the Invasion of England War. Okay, great. Okay, now we have this one. Alright, so we gotta go all the way to England, but I'm in Ireland. So we have to go there. Okay. Alright. Now we need to move... We're gonna have to take the long way around, I guess. Okay. We're gonna go on the move. What else have we got here? Court positions. Go over court positions. Okay. My caravan master, my antiquarian, seneschal, master of the horse, master of the hunt, and court jester. Alright, cool, okay. Alright. What else? Okay, so they're gonna go eventually. I need to know how I can get all the way from Ireland to England. I think they said something like if you like make them go across the seas, then eventually they will lead you to you'll be able to go into the water and then you'll be able to ride a ship, something like that. Okay, I need to pay attention more. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Okay, so we made it. All right. Now, how do we move into the water? Or we could try to go attack these peeps over here. We might intersect. Okay, well, nope, we're not intersecting anymore. Okay, what else is there? Monthly attrition, we're pretty good over here. Pick a spot in England. Norwegian army should be landing there somewhere there soon. Probably in the south to siege the capital. The enemy armies will be in dark red. Oh, thanks a lot. I appreciate all the help. Yeah. This is one of those times where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine with what's this? With backseating. There. Okay, so we could probably head to the Duchy of Kent. Alright. If you move your troops to a water tile, they'll start to embark, but disembarking gives you a 30-day debuff. I didn't want to be too annoying. That's fine. You read the room, cat. That's appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so what do we got here? We have to fight King Harold II Godwinson. Or I'm sure it could have been pronounced Godwinson. Okay, we're touching the water, boys. We're finally gonna be heading it out. We're shipping away. And look at me. I am still shivering. I have a cold. My goodness. Okay. Concobar and Lorcan and Brian, my son. Okay, we still need to have... And he has a kid. Your player and son, he's an irrational lackey. Like, ooh, okay. Stress level 03, that's fine. I guess that should work. Okay. You know, actually, funnily enough, it seems to have slowed down. You have no lifestyle. Oh, man, they're calling me out. My goodness. Okay, focus on diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, learning. I think I'll focus on diplomacy because that's where I'm highest. Because of your diplomacy education, you gain 30% more experience in this lifestyle. Let's do that. Okay. Ooh, skill trees. Foreign affairs focus, majesty focus, or family focus. Family focus. Even if we do not choose them, those closest to us are most important. Vin Diesel would love this one. It's all about family. Okay, one can never have too many friends. I think I like to have friends. Yes. Select foreign affairs focus. Yes. Okay. Patriarch, diplomat. Okay. Oh wait, is this where it is? Okay. Okay, great. That's great. Okay. Nice work. All right, so we're already on the move. We're still stuck in here though. Probably going to be getting there eventually. House Brian, the strong hand from above. Okay. Alright, we're finally at sea. Goodness gracious. You know, I'm so glad we no longer have to live in a time like this. When we're, you know, we have to take like ships. Traveling all across the seas. Trying to discover and war at each other. Now we could just take planes. Okay, so the scheme with befriending Petty King Eid, 5 days until completion, 52% success chance. Okay, so, alright. Abandon scheme. Oh, befriend the dance. Scheme failed. After learning that Petty King Eid will be attending the dance in the castle town of Kraku. Okay. I decided that it would be the perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I get some time face to face with him. The day of the dance was presaged by gray skies, and unlike the festivities I expected, the mood was dour. When I departed, I could swear he sent me one of the foulest glances I have ever seen. Wow, we are really not meant to be friends. Okay? It's just not meant to be, chat. It's just not meant to be. Sometimes you just can't force. You can't force a friendship, man. It do be like that sometimes. Okay, so, okay. Kingdom, realms. Oh, okay, so this is a view. Okay, this is a view. We're all part of Britannia. Yes. Okay. We should be heading there shortly. As long as nobody's trying to attack me, that should be fine. Where monthly income is going down, but our prestige is going up. Piety is still 463. Renown is at 128. That should be good. Decent quality. All right. I think we've made landfall already. Where's my army? I swore I put them there. Okay, boys, where are you now? Bishopric of Chichester. Where's... Guys? Where did you go? Kind of lost here. Wait a second. Hello. Unread message. You're powerful. You can declare wars. Okay. Okay, we still can't accept. I'm being raided. Oh no. By Jarl Islifer. Okay, raise your armies. Okay, click to go to raid army. Right click to dismiss. Okay. Okay. Alright, I want to raid. I want to raid them. Raid Shadow Legends, yes. No. No, not this one. Being raided. Not this one. How do I do this? Right click to go to raid army. Okay. All right. So what? It's not really giving me a lot of options here. The sacking of Ormond. Okay. Earl Rognvalder has paid the price for Jarl Istifer's avarice. With the fall of the settlement of Vedreford, swaths of Greater Ormond are left undefended. Unopposed, island raiders have run rampant, kidnapping and enslaving every skilled worker they can find. Pair of Vergeld for the lost. Okay, or I curse these meddlesome savages. I could probably pay a Wergeld. Okay, help them to rebuild. Okay, 30 opinion. Okay. Rebuilding after raid. Help them to rebuild. Okay. We could do that. Raiding is kind of inevitable. Sometimes you can catch them, but not always. Or stealing gold from holdings, but not your pockets, affects development too. Okay. I do wish there was a way for me to fight back, though. I may have missed it. Okay. Is this us? Okay, this is us. Alright, let's go. We're going to England, peeps. Army's going to take attrition. Okay. So we're going through Skull Lands. That doesn't look very good. Okay, I don't know. Okay, what else have we got here? Right click to dismiss. Raid of Clonmel. How do I... If your armies are close, you can attack them to get the gold. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? First, Raiders of Osterland. Okay. The outcome of a battle between two armies depends on the number of things. The number of levies you both sides have. Ah, there we are. And which, if any men at arms either side is using, the commanders involved, and even the terrain you're fighting on. Okay. More details can be gleaned from combat view. Click on your fighting army to open it. Okay. Where are you guys? Okay. There's a battle here to be won. Alright, and there's like... We're not doing very good, apparently. Or is it us? Your realm, the petty kingdom of Munster. Alright, we are not doing good, chat. Okay. Alright. So, they've got no knights. We've got 4 knights. Okay. Our martial skill is plus 14. But their martial skill is plus 23. Alright, so we're not having a good advantage here. Dang it. We're going down. We're yelling timber. Oh no. 2 soldiers. No! Defeat. Petty King Eid prepares for war. Wow, I wanted to be friendly, and now he wants to fight me. I am once again approached by my vassal Miradak, his lips curled in a sheepish smile. He clears his throat uncomfortably. MurCHAD, my friend. Okay, now, before I forget, I just want to say, now I understand that whenever I am reading these events, the value of pausing, because I don't want other things to happen at the same time. So I can read at my leisure. My god. I want to read the story, you see. MurCHAD, my friend. There has been a small development in regards to Petty King Eid. You see, we were out drinking the other week and I caught him boasting about his invasion plans. I fear you have little time to make before he makes his move. There must be another way. Diplomacy challenge against Petty King Eid. Okay. There's a chance he will be receptive to your diplomacy, but there's also a chance he will take offense. Possible outcomes: 40%. You make a compelling argument and he gains 20 opinion of me and gains alliance. Or 58%, we get a truce. Or I offend, 0%. Ooh, okay, so there's no reason that I will fail. Alright. And if I go to war... Alright. Okay, yeah, let's be friendly. Again, diplomacy is my thing. You and Petty King Eid got a truce with each other for 5 years. Let's go. Okay, we made it. Yeah, my boys have been getting killed for a long time. Okay, I think we need to fall... I don't know, boys, if we can fall back. Okay, they're running away. We need to figure out here what's happening here. Back home. Click to view the rally point. Who's here? There's an ongoing raid. Oh yeah, there's still more raids happening in my lands. And another one here. In Munster. They're right outside my borders. So how do I... Click to select. How do I deal with the raids? Honestly. I don't think it was ever really explained to me what I should do. Okay. There's more people that are raiding me. They've raided the Bishopric of Emly, the city of Clonmel, and the barony of Verdrafjord. Okay, so... we are being assaulted on so many sides. My goodness. And then there's a ship on my west coast. This is not looking good, chat. We are being assaulted from all levels. Goodness. Okay, this war that you've dragged me into is not fun. We will leave the English to themselves. Okay, where are we now? Click to go to raid army. Alright. Okay, ooh. Fabricate claim on county. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Click on a location to assign task. Okay, right click to cancel. Okay. Okay, we go over here. Nice. Fabricate claim. Oh, we already had what's this? We already had one and then we changed. Oh, there's just so many things to click. My goodness. Okay, so they're falling back. All right, dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. Yeah, go back to your ships. Leave me alone. Defeat at the Battle of Southwark. Okay. All right. Ouch. Whoa, they just have so many people. Of course we would lose. One unread message. You could declare wars. You can exchange hostages. My old self. As I woke up this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake coughing once. It had been a long road back to health, but I find myself in its warm embrace once more. We are okay now again, chat. Let's go. Okay. Cultures. Every character or county belongs to a culture. Your current ruler is part of the Irish culture, which is shown on the bottom left. Okay. Irish culture. All right. Poet polygamous. Maritime mercantilism. Okay. Open the culture view. The culture is defined by its ethos, cultural pillars, and traditions. Each determines various benefits or penalties to all members of the culture. The ethos describes the core values of a culture, and cultural pillars reflect the origins of a culture and cannot be changed. All right. Traditions of a culture are more flexible, but can still be incredibly important to a culture. But they can be changed by the culture head, which is our next topic. The culture head is the ruler of a culture with the largest realm. You are the culture head of your culture. The culture head can establish new traditions. Ooh. Your culture determines which innovations you have access to, shown in the Innovations tab. Okay. So, ooh. Innovations are the inventions and adaptations a culture can discover over time. Innovations give new bonuses, buildings, and men-at-arms for all members of the culture. Innovations are grouped into eras, so most innovations are simply not available in the early parts of the game. Your culture is in the early medieval era, so we can get arched saddles, battlements, horseshoes. We already know household soldiers and a bunch of other things. Chronicle writing takes 391 years left. Coinage also follows. My goodness. This is a very interesting word. Stamischer Zogtum. Okay, the Irish culture is not present in Western Germany. Okay. Got it. Okay, so the cultural head is fascinated by this innovation, boosting its progress. The cultural head can at any time choose to be fascinated by another innovation. All right, so 74 years left. Okay. Next. Innovations are usually discovered very slowly. However, the culture head can also make a culture discover an innovation faster by choosing it as the culture's fascination. So it's battlements. When you're the culture head, you can click on an innovation to set it as the new fascination. Okay. Alright, so our current fascination is here. Ah, okay, so if I pick this one, it goes to 67. But battlements is... Alright, I see. I understand. Alright, that's cool. I'm learning. Encyclopedia, I understand. Down there. Another... Okay, yes. Open the encyclopedia, that's it. Advice. Faith and religions. All characters believe in a faith, which in turn belongs to a religion. For example, Catholicism is a faith which belongs to Christianity. Every faith is different from any other faith. Let's take a closer look. Okay. Your faith has a number of doctrines. These doctrines set rules for members of the faith and govern many things, just as gender succession laws available or what characters can hold temple holdings. Tenets at the top are special doctrines that give bonuses or options for your character, like the ability to meditate or participate in great holy wars. All faiths have sins and virtues, indicating behavior that is either frowned upon or celebrated by your peers. All right. All faiths have fervor, which waxes and wanes over time depending on the number of adherents to the faith, how holy wars are going, and more. Fervor represents how fanatical most members of the faith are feeling currently, including many unwashed peasants across the world. Oh, that's very... Okay. When your faith's fervor is high, it's easier to convert counties. You can convert faith and county to your faith, and counties of your faith resist conversion to other faiths. When fervor is low, however, rulers might decide to abandon their current faith in favor of another from the same religion, spawning a heresy. Ooh, okay. From the faith view, it is possible to create a new faith of your own. Doctrines and tenets will cost a certain amount... Ooh, okay, so it's down here. All right. Will cost a certain amount of piety depending on which tenets your current faith has. This is not something to worry about for your first character, but can be a very fun first goal to work towards when you're feeling more confident. I'd like to found my own religion. Create a new Christian faith. Okay. Okay, maybe another time. I understand. Alright. Okay, no unread messages. Alright, so let's normal speed. We could probably bring it to normal speed, but I need to know where else can I levy my armies? My grandma is dead. My grandfather is still alive. Okay. B. Okay, okay, so it's a good thing that I have my keys here. Adeline's opinion of you -1. My son is still there. He doesn't really have any kids though. All right. We need to raise my family. We need to put even more. My gosh. What else? My council. I think it eventually solved itself. Okay. All right, let's continue. I guess maybe Kat, you can respond to this one. If nothing, I guess there are just times when nothing happens and then we just wait for things to move, I suppose, while we're waiting for stuff. Being raided. Hostilities will end in 3 months. Gosh, that's a lot. That's a very long time. How are you doing, Ruffrit, with the fabrications? The Norwegian war score. Battles won. Occupying counties. Okay, we're not doing anything, honestly. We pretty much got our own forces wiped out, so we don't really have anything we can field at the moment, as far as I know. I'm just gonna go ahead and learn as much as I can, I suppose. Hello, NA. Welcome to the stream. Kat says, yeah, sometimes it's just waiting. Same with waiting for your army to reinforce itself. I see. Okay, so you just gotta wait a bit. What's up? It's all fine over here. Thanks very much for asking. Okay, so there's a big battle right now. Harold is having this thing happening over here. They're taking it over the north of England. We are kind of stuck here. Harold, how are you doing over there, bro? They're falling back. They don't have much to do. Kat says you can host activities at will if you have gold. Oh, okay. And I'm playing TF2 at its peak. Nice. I don't want to declare wars, thank you. You can exchange hostages. Okay. You could potentially... Okay, we still can't do that. Alright. Your powerful vassal, Earl Miradak, expects a council position. Expects to be on your council since he's a powerful vassal. You should consider giving your powerful vassals a counselor position. Otherwise, your opinion will be lowered and they may join a faction against you. However, not everyone has high enough skills to be useful, and if your rank is high enough, there might simply be more powerful vassals that are seats in your council. Okay. What is this game? It's Crusader Kings III. Okay, so what do you do? What makes you deserve to get this place? Okay. Okay, just a second. Something is acting up. Okay, probably need to end the stream over here. I have no idea what happened. So it's just wrecking everything. It's like everything crashed. So or let's just give it a second. Let's just give it a second. Let me see if I can restart everything. Hopefully we can make all of my scenes work, because holy cow. Wow, why does everything look so squashed now? Okay, hold on. What just happened? I don't know. The stream crashed. The stream crashed, so there's just something weird that just happened. Okay, well, something just happened. So apologies everybody if it just suddenly crashed for you. But I think we'll just go ahead and leave it at that. But if you wanted to go ahead and follow me, make sure to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. I do stream there. Just search for Mont there. And you can also join me on my Discord server as well. So if ever you want to follow me whenever I go live again, you could just go ahead and check me out there. But thanks again for tuning in to everybody. We do have Kat, thank you again for so much for the advice. I don't know if because apparently it was by paradox, so probably it just crashed my game for some reason. So maybe that's the reason why. So we'll probably just have to like maybe tone it down or something. I don't know. But in any case, we'll go ahead and just raid and then probably think of something else in the meantime. Let me see if I can raid this person here. You know what? Let's not do this. Okay, let's not end the stream so quickly. Let me see if let me just double check what happened here. Okay, maybe. All right, so we'll probably just go ahead and end it off here. So apologies once again. I really can't make it work. So you sound like a robot? Oh no, really? Was it the microphone? No way, not again. Goodness gracious. What the heck? How about now at least? Does it sound any better now? My gosh. Or was it the entirety of the stream? Please tell me it wasn't the entirety of the stream. That I sounded like one. Because that would really suck if I did. My goodness. Okay, we'll probably just, you know, fix the... I'll just review the problems. Only after the crash it's better now. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Kat. Appreciate that very much. Okay, so let's just raid. There seems to be some issues happening, but again, I hope everybody still managed to enjoy the stream. And maybe I'll see you around, maybe playing more Crusader Kings or other games. I hope you're open to those too. But again, thank you for joining. My name is Monz. Hope that this stream was still peak entertainment for you. You take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now, and salam Monz. Take care.